Bar athlete. I gotta be honest with this one. My husband and I were talking about jujitsu, and I kept saying the amount of strength and flexibility you need to be a grappler like that is like beyond what I have as a gymnast or a bar athlete or anything. So I got on a little tangent, and we're gonna work core, glutes, hips, and kind of get a little scrappy today. So I'm excited. First, toes and knees turned out. Let's warm it up. Right hand overhead, reach over to the left, long right side, lower all the way down. Left side, shoulder down, grounding through your hips, pressing those heels into the floor. Are you guys nervous? You're like, holy smokes, what is this gonna be like? It's still very graceful. It's actually beautiful. I was researching a lot about this sport. Bend your knees. Reach your hands overhead. Stand up tall. Press your palms down. Do that 2 more times. Reach. Shoulders down. A nice long spine. Good. Stand all the way up. Hinge forward. Knees are slightly bent. I want you to take that right hand, reach up and over to the top left corner. Good. Sweep up and over to the right side. So send your booty back. Reach your arms and chest forward. Feel a nice big stretch on your back body, on your side body. Good, one more to the right. Hold it onto the right side. Turn right foot in front, come down into a low lunge. Square your hips. Good, lift your your right toes up. Straighten both of your legs. Front foot is flexed. Down, 2, up, 2. Reach your heart forward. Bring that chest down to your thigh. Stretch that back hip, and then stretch that back of the front leg. Hold those straight legs. Lower your toes, revolve onto the heels to the front of the room, and then back to your left side. Bend into your left knee. Lengthen throughout that right heel. Straighten and flex. Bend and lower. Hips are square. Shoulders are square. Belly zips up. Reach your heart forward. Pull to the thigh. Good, one more. Butt tight, revolve on your heels. Front of the room, wide-legged forward fold. Bend your knees, place your hands on your hips, sit your chest up. Roll that right hip open. Reach, bend, lift. Point your toes, and then you plie down. Here's 4, 3, 2. Hold it nice and low. Second pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. Step over. Stepping on the left side of your mat. Bend your knees, lower your hands. Walk your feet off of your mat. Knees hover. Lift that left knee up. Open up your left hip. Drop your foot, lift your hand. Hips are high. Bring it back over. We're walking all the way down. Left hip, knee open. Drop behind you. Good. And then you're back into that bear crawl, right? So right foot, we're taking it all the way back. In the spirit of being a little animalistic in this class, we are moving from a bear, scorpion, to crab, right? All the way up and over. Here's your scorpion tail. Drop that into crab. Bring it all the way back. Right foot. Chest is proud, reaching through your shoulders. Good, lower down. Let's stay on the left side of our mat. Right knee stays where it is. Left leg extends to the side. Get onto your fists. I want you to walk to the right. Walk to the right. See if you can keep that left leg lifted, and then you switch. Extend your right leg. See if you can keep it lifted. What is this working? Your shoulders, your chest, your core, your hips, biceps, back, everything. Why is this so hard? Inner thighs, lifting all the way up. One more. One side is definitely harder. Beautiful. Coming down onto your hands and your knees. Turn your wrists and fingers out slightly. Lift your hips up. Reach your right arm to the top left corner. Lower down. Drive your heels in. Squeeze your butt. Lower your neck. Must be long. Press. Reach. Feel all of the muscles in your back activating. Press your palm in. Lift your chest high. Give those glutes a strong squeeze. Almost there. Good, make sure your knees aren't coming too far forward. Keep yourself stacked. Big, beautiful shape. Good. Turn to the front of the room. Toes and knees turned out. Hands in prayer. Bend your knees, sink your hips, malasana. Left hand down. Kick your left foot over to the right, butt stays low. Pull it back in, open up that left hip. Right hand down, reach and kick, squat, and lower. Point those toes. Yes. Finding balance. One hand, one foot. Finding strength in those thighs, hips, hip flexors, glutes, shoulders, chest. Good. Give your booty a squeeze. This next exercise is fun. Good. Grab your gliders, your paper plates, socks, knees individually on, knees and thighs together, toes are pointed, hips forward, walk. Good. Press it back. Walk forward, pull, use your chest, core, squeeze your butt, zip up your pants. Good. Press it back. I want you to feel how strong your chest is, how much your core activates. Pull that belly button to your chest. Pull it all the way up to the heart. All right. Those are your 5 moves. Ha! Good. Bear. Lift that scorpion tail into your crab. Here we go. Lift. Hips high. Bring it back. Right leg. Bring it back. Let's take it. Left foot. Good. See if you can keep your hands, your feet, your arms, your knees parallel the whole time. So don't get too wide, which you may feel like you want to. Try to keep it all in alignment. Keep it parallel. Good. Shoulders on top of wrists. Knees underneath your hips. Good. Yikes. All right. Inside knee stays where it is. Right leg extends all the way down your mat. You're gonna try to walk. Option, bending and extending that right knee to inchworm down your mat. Try to relax in your hip flexors. Lift up using your shoulders, your chest, to help the weight of that leg Get off of the ground. Inner thighs, outer thighs. Good. I tell you what, that right leg out is hard for me. One day I'll go into the weakness I have on, it's actually my left, but to you guys it's my right, from my 3rd pregnancy. Next up, we're reaching to the back corners. Press. Good, the hand that's on the ground, lifting up out of that shoulder, which means you're not sinking into it, you're extending beyond it. Here we go. Butt tight, hamstrings are turned on. Elbows are straight, but don't lock them out. You should feel beautiful stretches through the front of your body, shoulders, chest, back of the body is lighting up. Good. Malasana. That's that big wide squat, my favorite yoga pose when pregnant. Good. Instead of sending your butt back, drop it right down in between your heels. Here we go. Reach. Open up. Right? So the movement here, the hard part, is bending that knee, getting that leg through, and then opening your hip back up. Extend out. Hips stay low. Pressing through. Booty drops. Lift. Reach. Open up your chest. Extend. Good. Weight is in your heels. Sit it back. Reach, open up. Sit it back. Option. Maybe you don't extend that leg just yet. Woo. Guys, I'm out of breath. Good, let's find that lazy dog. Hips forward, butt tight. Good. You may notice I have a slight internal rotation from the shoulder joint. I'm okay with that. Try to get that middle finger facing straight to your front wall, or a slight turn up, should not be drastic, or a slight turn in. So your middle finger points to 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, or 10, or 1. Push back. What I don't want to see is you in a tabletop. Reach forward. We got this. 2 more rounds. Are you with me? We can do this. Good. Bear. Scorpion to crab. Bear. Lifting up that bent knee. Hip is opening up. So your left knee stays low as you open up that right hip. Flip it over. This is a total body move. You're like, yeah, we get it. We feel it. Hips high, butt tight. Pull it back around. Lift all the way around. Pull it in. My goodness. Good. We're gonna extend that leg out. Lateral walk. Like a crab with a broken leg. Some sort of sea creature. For me, on my fists, allows this movement to happen a little easier. Still not easy. Good. I'm trying to keep myself in a straight line, by walking my hands right along the top edge of the mat. Right along the top edge. Good. Exhale as you lift. Extend out. Our backs, shoulders, chest, arms are gonna be sculpted. Woo! Saved by the bell. Good, we're gonna change this reaching crab up slightly. You don't have to, you can keep it the same. Reach that left arm up. Lower down, reach your right arm up. Lower down. Reach left arm up. Extend your left leg. Keep that foot flex. Right and right. Lower down. Extend your leg. Good, plant your heel down. Use that as a stability, right? A little kickstand. Slow it down. I'd rather you extend, lift, lengthen that leg, and then bring it back. Slowing it down only ensures your safety, right? The responsibility of a new pose. Woo! Beautiful. My goodness. We're almost there. I feel good. These are strange movements, things we're not always used to, but that'll only allow our Barre classes to be easier, right? Finding changes, small changes to exercise, standard exercise, will make all the difference in those muscles. Reach, lift. Feel the strength in those arms, right? You gotta pick yourself up. Feel the strength in those legs, glutes, hips. Belly pulls in. Open up. Woo. On those knees. Squeeze your butt. Press the eyes of your hips forward. Feet, knees, ankles together. Walk. Push away. Push back, right? So you can't push back like this. I want you to squeeze your bum. Use your core to push away. I'm digging the way this internal rotation makes me feel my chest and shoulders. Push. Try to keep your hips square, so don't let them shake, sway side to side. You guys, we have one round to go. We can do that. Good. Bear, scorpion, crab. That's what it looks like to me. How about you? Good. Over. Up. Roll that hip open. Bring it back around. Left side. Push. Good. Left heel up. Hip rolls open. Press your palms and heels into the floor. Lift your chest. Lift your butt. Take it around. Push into that right arm. Sink it low. Belly zips up. Spine is long. The whole time. Good. Let's stay on the left side of our mat. Right knee stays where it is. On those fists, extend a leg. Inside knee is bent. Let's take a walk. If you can do this, keeping that lengthened leg lifted the whole time, I want a video. I need that inspiration. Comes from the core. comes from the hips, the inner thighs. Good, don't let your chest cave in, right? You want to constantly pull that chest away from the mat. Woo. We got it. Awesome. Sit on your booty. Fingers turned out slightly. You're gonna extend a leg, flex a foot, tap a heel while reaching over in this beautiful bridge arch position. Good. See if you can keep your heels on the mat. I knew that was coming. That way you'll get a little grip and you won't slide like I almost just did. Reach up, lower down. Open up those hips, push your hip flexors to the sky. Push them to the sky, right? Not to your side walls. The small of my back is getting strong. I feel it. We've got 2 more to go. Malasana to that beautiful side kick. Fingers behind your ears. Reach, shoulders down. Chest is lifted, other side. Reach, pull open. Option. Focus here. Pulling that thigh and knee back to the external rotation position. Extending that leg, crossing over. Pull. Good. I don't want you to be up this high. If you've got the flexibility, that butt needs to go low, that chest needs to rise. Woo. Okay. Last move. Knees, thighs, ankles, heels glued together. Push it back. Your spine should stay long the whole time, right? Which means you don't drop your chin, you don't press your belly button to the ceiling. You stay long the whole time. Pull it forward. I lost a glider. Squeeze your booty. 10 seconds. Push it back, point your toes. Extending through those ankles. Sit back on those heels. Grab a drink if you need it. If not, meet me on your mat. You need a ball. Make your way down to your booty. I want your feet hip distance apart, right? Don't let your knees fall out to either side. Plant your big toes into the floor. Bring your kneecaps towards the ceiling. Good. Shift that ball away from you a couple of inches. Sit up nice and tall. Find that pelvic tilt, right? So you'll shift back on the butt bones, leaning into that ball. You should automatically feel your core working. When leaning, you're in a reclined, supported lean, right? Hold it here. 8, 7, pull that belly button to your ball. Here's 4, 3, open your right arm up. Here's 8, lean back. 7, chest proud. 6, pelvic tilt, belly towards that ball. Here's 4, 3, you've got this. 2, palms in, left side. Here we go. 8, don't roll, don't twist. 6, ground into your heels, sit up straight. Here's 4, pull that belly in. 3, 2, hold those arms in front, lift up and down, up, back. Reach with your heart and then press your heart towards the back short edge of your mat. So it's not straight down. Slide it back. 8, 7, 6. Where's your belly button? 5. Relax your shoulders. Here's 4, 3, 2. Hold it all the way back. Pulse, press, back. Push 1 inch up, 1 inch back. 8, 7, 6. Keep it going. Lift your arms overhead as much as you can. Here's 8, 7. Bring it to the top core. 4, 3. Sit all the way up. Lift. 2. Arms overhead. Tuck, round, lean, back. Lift. 2, 3, 4. Reach your fingers forward. Pull your chest away from those hands. Up. 2, 3, 4. Round. C-shape curve in that spine. Not a sideways V, right? You don't just want to cave down. You want it to be nice and beautiful and elegant of a shape. Hold it back. 8, 7, 6. We've got this. 4, 3. Open right hand and rotate. Open. Pull. Here's 6. Belly in. 5. We've got this. You have 4 more. 3. Bend those knees. Ground those heels. 2. Left side. Here we go. 8. Rotate. 7. 6. 5. Sit up around that back. Low body. Low back. Pelvic tilt. 2. Hold it up. Hold it up. 8. 7. Chest. Proud. 4, 3, 2. Sit all the way up. Move that ball in front of you. Bring the heels together, soles of your feet together, and then drag your heels towards your hips. Sitting up nice and tall, grabbing your big toes with your peace fingers, wrapping your thumbs around those fingers to make a nice, tight grasp. Good, let's bow forward, lengthening the spine. Stretching out those glutes, opening up those hips a little bit more. Your elbows will naturally fall to your legs. That's where they want to be. What I don't want to happen is your forehead to drop towards the floor. Lengthen it. Reach your forehead to the baseboard in front of you. Drop those elbows in front of your shins, round your back, bring your chin intentionally towards your chest. Let your shoulder blades spread apart from one another. Sitting all the way up. Taking your left shin, facing it forward. Taking your right thigh, pushing it behind you. Hips are square. Back hip is open slightly. Inchworm your fingertips in front of the mat, in front of that left shin. Good. You'll feel a nice juicy stretch on that front left hip. Keep your foot flexed. Good. Pressing onto your hands. Place your left hand behind that left hip. I want you to squeeze your bum. Lift off of your booty. Open up that right hip. Lengthen your right leg. Good. Big stretch in that thigh, in that quad, in that hip. Right side body stretch. Lower it all the way down. Take your right foot, stack it on top of your left. Both feet are flexed. This is a big glute one, right? Lower that knee down. Maybe you're not even there. If you've got your ball handy and you need a little bit of a support, tuck it right underneath there. If you've got an Amazon box and you need a little support, use that as a block, tuck it underneath. If not, try to breathe in. You'll start to release a little bit more. Hinging forward will get you there faster, but pay attention to your breath. If you're restricting your breath, you're too deep in that posture for now. Good, let's keep our right foot where it is. Tuck that left thigh behind you. Left hip is open. Inchworm your fingertips towards the top edge of your mat. big right glute stretch. Just breathe. Coming back onto your hands, placing that right hand behind your right hip, flexing both feet, lifting off of your booty, reaching and opening up that left hip. That left thigh quad is stretching. Hip flexors are opening up, pressing into that right hand to give you a little bit more into that left side. Lower it all the way down. Good, let's stack our logs one more time. Left is now on top. Flex your foot. Let that knee settle towards the bottom heel. Hinging forward will get you there faster. If you need a little ball, a little Amazon box for support, totally okay. Beautiful, sitting all the way up. Coming into a tabletop position. Sitting back towards your heels. Pressing your hips towards the back of your wrists, lowering your thighs and hips towards the floor. Opening up through the front body. Gaze over to the right. Center over to the left. Dropping to your forearms. If you need to, zip up your pants, curl your toes under. Into your tabletop, lengthen your legs. Pedal those heels towards the floor, one at a time, keeping your knees soft, tail to the sky. Ground both of those heels. Walk your feet to meet your hands, bend your knees, sink your hips as you roll. All the way up. First position, heels together, toes turned out, clasp your hands behind your back, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Draw those knuckles down to the floor. Good, keep your posture, release your grip, curtsy down, you're done. Beautiful.